Hello YouTube, this is Finstock Biztalk where we give you tips on any business you might consider starting. We have a new video for you guys. My name is Patrick.
And my name is Emma, and today we are going to talk about 5 ways to prepare for a job interview. In case you're going for a job interview, these are the tips, these are the things you're supposed to consider when going for the interview, and they will help you to face in the job interview. One of the things, or one of the ways to prepare for a job interview is to research about the company. When you research about a company, you get to understand their mission, their visions, their cultures, what they do and what they don't, and you are able to align all these to your experience. And when you go to the job interview, you are able to understand where are the boundaries and what are you not supposed to do when answering the questions.
Yeah. So in this part, it's very bad for you. Maybe you are very good. You passed your exams. You have a very good CV, but you don't know what company you are going to work. How are their conditions? How are their cultures? And all that. So you may be good with your CVs and go to a company. Maybe you are expecting a certain type of questions, and they come up with a different kind of a question because that's how maybe their company is culturally or something like that.
So imagine you went for a job interview and the company deals with selling mangoes, and then they ask you, tell us about 5 types of brands or mango juices that we sell.
Yeah.
And you don't have an idea.
And you're just expecting maybe for them to look at your CV and ask you some, but they ask you those questions. So it's very important for you to.
And sometimes they can even ask you who is the founder of this company.
Yeah.
And you have no idea.
Or they can even ask you about, maybe they are selling mango juice or something like that. They can ask you, give us one type of mango juice that this company sells.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't even know that they sold mango.
So another thing that you need to, another way of preparing for a job interview is to review the job description. What do they require? What do they want in that person? So that is when you update your CV. Like if they say they want a leader, a team leader, on your CV you can indicate, I led a team in doing this and this. And that is where you show your skills. And when you review the job description, you understand what is required of you.
Yeah. Also, it's just like researching about the company. Just look at the job description that they have offered and align your skills according to those specific
the job description.
Yeah.
So that is where, if they are looking for a watchman, you cannot go and say, I am good at cleaning clothes.
Yeah.
They are looking for a job, so you need to understand what they want.
Yeah.
How should I align my skills? If I am a watchman, what should I have?
Yeah. What should you say?
What
just say you like staying out at night. Yeah. Maybe they want a watchman and you are like,
oh, I like sleeping.
I like sleeping, especially at night when it's raining. Yeah. So.
Then number 3, you need to prepare to answer common interview questions. So some of the common interview questions that you ask is, tell me about yourself. Why do you want to work for this company? And what are your career goals? Yeah. What do you want to achieve in future? So these are some of the common questions that you find in an interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure that you have watched that video. It will be very helpful to you.
Yeah, very
so
important.
yeah. And then another way of preparing for a job interview is to dress appropriately.
Yeah.
You need to know how to dress for an interview. You can't just dress shabbily and expect people to give you a job.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't go dressing like a pop star.
Yeah.
And you're going for a job interview, and maybe you want to work as an assistant or a treasurer or an accountant, and then you go dressing like Chris Brown.
With shades.
With shades.
With shades and shaggy hair.
Yes.
So they will even wonder what kind of
the interviewer will look like you and be like, this guy, we are not hiring a comedian or an artist. So yeah, you can maybe be an artist, but you don't go dressing like an artist because that is not an artist.
Yeah, you need to be formal. One tip about dressing is you need to choose the appropriate dressing, and you need to be formal. Some people will prefer to wear suits, which really looks good. It looks professional and presentable to a panel. Yeah. So another way to prepare for a job interview is to be on time. Imagine you're going for an interview and one of the interviewees, the interview is supposed to start at 10, and then you see the interviewee running at 10:30. What would be your reaction? Actually, if you are the job interviewer.
I won't interview you. There is no point. Like, let's say you have even, I think this should be the first point, because if you are not on time,
Then why
you
are you
don't have
coming
an
for the
interview.
job?
You don't have an interview. Like that's the first point.
Mhm.
Don't be on
Imagine
time.
you see
Yeah,
a person
because-
coming 1 hour later.
Yeah, you can
For a
research
job
about the company, research about what they are looking for,
Mhm.
and then come
Late.
an hour late. Like,
What was the point?
you-
So
you-
it is
so
it, it
no
is
point.
really good to come on time, because come even before time.
Even
come before time,
yeah.
so that you can be relaxed.
Mhm.
And you see, like when you come late, there will always be this tension, and you'll be like so panicked. So you won't be able to answer the questions as they are supposed to be.
When we say be on time,
Mhm.
let's say the interview starts at 10.
Mhm.
Don't come at 9:59 because I
That-
imagine like the interview is, yeah, and then you're like the first question and you're still like panicking. So
Yeah.
you have to come earlier and relax.
I
so
think
that-
actually the recommended time to come is 30 minutes before
Yeah,
the
before,
interview.
yeah.
You know, at that time you even have time to ask yourself questions and
Mhm.
answer them for
Yeah.
yourself, know about the environment.
Mhm.
You know, you can even learn a thing or two when you're still there.
Yeah. You can notice how they are doing things.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't research enough about the company and you are thinking maybe they are dealing with something. And you can see people maybe they are dealing with some products.
Yeah.
And a question like that can align. So
Yeah. So yeah, that is it from us, guys. We have done a video on 5 common questions to expect in a job interview. Make sure that you watch that video. It will be very helpful to you, and you will gain insights on how to answer these questions. And if you have bad CV, or maybe one of the reasons that people don't get job is having a bad resume,
Yeah.
and they don't know how to write their CVs. So if you want to have a good CV, you can reach out to us, and we will help you to write a good CV that is presentable and can land you a job.
yeah.
And thank you for watching this video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit on the notification button so that every time I upload a new video, you can be notified.
Yeah. So we also have courses that can help you come up with very good CVs. Yeah. At this point, of course, you've done your school, you have passed everything, but it's gonna turn out very bad if you have done everything and you have not taken your time to improve your communication skills, write a good CV. So make sure you take your time and do some courses. It's like a 1-month course and at a very affordable price at Festock University College. So make sure you enroll.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye.